So this is what it's like to sleep in a semi-truck. Here's my bed. Try to give you a little view of it. I got a bunch of comforters on here. I got 2 comforters on here. I got a bunch of pillows underneath me. Let's see how dark it gets. Here's my little contraption. I didn't need to do all that, but you know, us men, we're all muscle and no brains, right? Oh, right? All muscle, no brains. I said that right. See? Check it out. Let's see how dark it gets. So I sleep like a baby. It's to the point now, when I go home, I prefer to sleep in my semi-truck rather than in the house because I'm so comfortable right here. And the best part about it is, not only is this a free way to sleep and a free way to live, but it in fact pays you, because this is your job right here and you're sleeping on the job, right? You're literally sleeping on the job. Pretty cool, right? So this is my bed right here, and I had some tape that got on the bed and I left a stain on the comforter. So that's what's going on right there. That's my microwave. I throw it right there when I'm driving because if it's up here, then it's just gonna rattle and that's all you hear. I put it back where it needs to go. Go ahead and get my towel. I'm going to go take a shower right now. I spent the night at a hotel last night. Oh, I got some dirty laundry in my bag. Can you hear that? So imagine that and this when you're driving. Not that extreme, but enough to drive you crazy when you're right there in the driver's seat. Oh, I had some Taco Bell. You know what this reminds me of right now? Taco Bell, laundry on the bed that, you know, was in my bag because I stood at a hotel last night. Years ago, right? I went to this chick's house, late night, you know what I mean? And like, as soon as I walked into her house, it was like a 2-story apartment, you know? I walk in and everything's all good. The living room is all clean, her kitchen, right? But then as we go up the stairs to her bedroom, it slowly starts becoming nasty like that. And like that, right? There's like dirty clothes on the staircase, and then it's just more dirty clothes just on the ground, like just leading up to her room, like a little, you know, like a little rat or something. And I get into her room and it's like, dude, like Taco Bell wrappers here, Chipotle there, Jack in the Box wrappers here, and just clothes all over the ground. And man, like I kept losing focus because her dog kept like biting on my foot, and and dude, it was just such a horrible night. And then in the morning when it was time to go, I was like, hey girl, you got a towel? I want to take a shower before I go home. You know what I mean? Get this funk off me. She's like, oh, I don't have a clean towel. I'm like, I thought about it and I looked around. I was like, yeah, of course you don't, because they're all on the ground. That's what my truck looks like right now. So I'm gonna go take a shower. You're gonna hear that microwave right now because you're leaning on the microwave. I've been living out of bags like this for some time now. I had a house in Las Vegas, lost that, and since I've started trucking, I've just became, you know, I've become a straight up minimalist. Like this right here, this was from when I went to a wedding, and I got a suit in here. I'm ready to just throw that whole bag in the trash just because it's taking up space. You don't have a lot of room in this truck, right? Up there, that's where all my clothes is. It's folded, you know what I mean? I just got to organize it. So that's my bed. What I do is this. I put pillows beneath my comforter, and I just try to make it as cozy as I can. I'm right here at work. See all the trucks? Right here in the yard. I'm gonna go over here and take a shower, then go to bed. So here, let's stalls right here. This is the one that I clean. I used to always use this one because no one else wants to use it because everyone can see you. Everyone uses those, so the other ones are kind of funky. Mine's nice and clean. You know what I mean? I try to keep it clean. They got people that come and clean it, but the worst one is this one back here. In shape. Shout out to my gym. So there's one more weird trick that I do before I go to bed. I know the lighting's horrible. We're trying to make this authentic. We fix it. That's a little better. So one thing I do is I'll stuff like dirty laundry, like shirts, in these gaps right here. Because sunlight gets here, it gets in right here when the sun comes up, obviously. And right now it is 4:04, so the sun's gonna come up like 3 or 4 hours, and I want to be asleep, so I try to make it like nighttime in here. I could have been in bed already, but you know, Netflix and YouTube. I woke up in the hotel this evening just because the schedule has been crazy lately, man. So if anyone's noticed when I'm vlogging, I got like some zebra action. That's my towel. And I'm hanging up my towel right here right now because I'm going to bed, and I want the AC to hit the bed when I go to sleep. So this right here is how I sleep. It's very ratchet, I know, but it's needed because sunlight wakes me up and I need to fall asleep and I need to stay asleep. We have bunk ACs right here. We got an air conditioning vent. This right here is my ghetto little contraption. I cut up a piece of paper and I taped it to keep these lights from keeping me up at night. And there's the vent right there. It's broken. I could take it down to the shop and get it fixed. I just haven't been down to Colton for a 34-hour reset, so I just blast my cab ACs and it keeps the whole truck really cool for when I go to bed. So that's how I do it. I get serious with it. I even stuff a sock right here in this little gap to keep sunlight from getting in here when the sun comes up. And that's how I sleep. I sleep like a baby. And the best part about it is my laundry will stay right there. The best part about this is it's rent-free. And this is where I gotta be. So I have no commute, no rent, no utilities. Just free living right here. Can't beat that. So be sure to smash the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. And that's what it's like to live in a truck. My little ghetto setup with the stuffed clothes right there, as you can see. Kind of ratchet, but it works. Peace out.